Hello, my dear friends. I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Binoy's Thought. Vary Energies Limited, my favorite stock. So many times I recommended the same stock. So last week we have seen a great drop in the price of Vary Energies as well as Premium Energies. There's a news that 126% tariff should be applicable on all solar products from India. When the news came, two stocks, Premium Energy as well, every stock under the renewable sector comes down. But what happened? Now the Value Angel comes out with a statement that 126% tariff should be applicable only for solar modules supplied to USA, in which we use solar cells manufactured in India, and Value Energy is not using solar cells manufactured in India. So this actually is not applicable to Value Energy. At the same time, Premium Energy's case also only 1% they have exposure to USA. But whatever it may be, the stock price comes down drastically, near about 10 to 50% from the current level. Now, the stock was traded at 2,709 level, near about 500% comes down from the high of, of this week. Actually, what I'm saying is that if we find a sector of future, we have to be patient enough. So the initial stages, there will be so many drawbacks will be there because so many FIS, DAs like people knows the potential of the sector as well as this company. So what they will do is that they will try to maximum bring down the stock prices. There will be so many negatives will be there, and even after the entire market is going up, this stock will not go up. So we will get confused about this stock prices. But we have to don't bother about the present moment. If we are not sure about the future benefit of the sector as well as for the particular company, we have to be with this company at this young age itself. So I personally feel that the renewable energy sector is now in young stage, early growth stage in India. So we have to invest in those sector, invest in those companies, number one companies in the sector, and keep on. Nothing will going to happen. Even the Trump announced that he is against renewable energy. So what? If America is against renewable energy, nothing is going to happen. If the entire world is going after renewable energy sector, the USA can't able to set back from that. They have also definitely go to renewable energy sector. No, but because the Vare Energy is very confident that they can able to increase the business in USA itself. Vare Energy said that the US demand is going to enhance from 180 to 200 gigawatt over the next 2 to 3 years. They are very much bullish about the business of USA itself. Even the Trump gone again, nothing going to be able to restrict the development of the renewable energy sector in the world. That's the main point to be noticed. So I am very much bullish on sector for the next 2 to 3 years. So we have to invest whenever it comes down. We have to accumulate whenever it comes down. So this is time to accumulate rather than sell the stock at the current level. So we have to utilize this opportunity. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. So Vare Energy is India's largest manufacturer of solar PV modules with installed capacity of 21.2 gigawatt, and they are going to enhance the capacity to 30 gigawatt for the next coming years. And they are operating 5 manufacturing units facilities in India, spread across an area of 143 acres in Surat and Nandigram and Chikli in Gujarat. And they are decided to enhance the capacity from 21.2 gigawatt to 30 gigawatt. At the same time, they have the manufacturing plant at the USA 1.6 gigawatt capacity, and they decided to enhance the capacity to 4.6 gigawatt in future. And another important point to notice about Vary is that Vary is transitioning from modular manufacturer, a mere modular manufacturing, to a full integrated player with investment across solar value chains. Polysilicon, which is imported now from China. So the company decided to reduce the dependency on China. So they have invested in Oman for this manufacturing of polysilicon and inverter. They are changing the business in inverters, transformers, battery energy storage system BESS, and they also desire to enter into the green hydrogen electrolyzer. So the view of the company is very bright. So we have to be patient enough to hold this stock for the next 2 3 years. We can just look the I put the video about Union Bank. I think more than 10 times. I put video about Union Bank. I put video about IOC. So after my video also comes down, but now what happened? It give 100% return for my recommended level. Not 100%. From 30 level I recommended Union Bank. From 60 level recommended IOC. So we will not see how the share price is increasing. As a long-term investor, it's best. The long-term investor only get benefit when compared to intraday traders or swing-based traders. They won't get the benefit what the long-term investors get from the stock market. So as a long-term investor, we will not see the how the stock price is moving. Suddenly we see the 100 rupees stock is now traded at 208 rupees Union Bank of India. So we have to understand the potential of the company. If the company has a potential, we are not looking at the present price or present movement of the stock prices. If you are conviction about the business of the company, if we are so much bullish about the business of the company, sector about the sector, we must hold the stock with patience. Okay. So the expansion plans from 2.6 gigawatt US manufacturing to 4.2 gigawatt, and inverter, they are desired to enhance the capacity by 3 gigawatt by 2026. Transformer, they are have a capex plan of 1.9 billion rupees, and ingots and wafers, they desire to enhance the capacity 4 gigawatt by 2027. Lithium ion storage cell, they desire to enhance the capacity to 3 gigawatt by 2027. BESS, battery energy storage system, they are going to invest 20 billion investment by 27, and they are ready to decided to add 80 billion, another 80 billion by 2028. And green hydrogen electrolyzers, they already awarded PLI for 300 megawatt electrolyzer. They decided to add another 700 megawatt by 2027, a cost of 1,250 million. So the plan vision of the company is very super. So let us look the current situation of the company, current valuation of the company, present price 2,709, year high 3,865, year low 1,863. Recently, Novamo also upgraded the company. Face value of 10, P ratio of 22.86 against industry P 25, EPS of 118.53, 108% increase in EPS. Debt to equity is only 0.1, so that is a debt-free company. Return on equity 27.4, intrinsic value 3,623. So a company having an intrinsic value 3,623 is now trading at 2,709. Quarterly result, super result announced by the company. This December 2025, company shows a profit of 1,009 crores. Last December, it is only 471 crores, that is 150% increase in net profit. Share capital of only 287 crores, but having a reserve of 9,120 crores. Okay. Shareholding pattern. Promoters holding 64.22% and not a single shares were pledged by the promoter. FAS recently increased the stake from 6.35 to 6.91. DAS also increased the stake from 2.82 to 2.86 in this December, last December. Public has aimed to reduce the stake from 19 point. They lost the stock 19.3 from to 18.96%. So overall, the picture is very bright. So please don't bother about the present movement of the prices. This sector is very bullish, and I already told it is an early growth stage industry. So just grab the number one stock in the sector now and keep mum for the next 2 to 3 years. You will get rewarded just like Union Bank, US, etc. And one more thing, please diversify your portfolio. If you desire to invest 10 lakh rupees, please diversify portfolio. Don't put all your 10 lakh rupees in a single stock. You have to diverse because we will be wrong. 20-30% we may be wrong. But we selected 10 stock, 2 or 3% will collapse. So we have to adjust it from others. So if 3% stocks comes down by 30 or 40%, another 7%, 7 stocks may give you 100, 200, 300, 400% return also. So we have to diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in a single basket. And above that, If you decide 10 lakh rupees and if you don't wish to invest in long term, I request you at least 70% of investment must be for long term. 30% you use for swing based or intraday trading. 70% of your portfolio of your capital must be in long term, because long term wealth created by the stock market is super. Okay, that's all. So as usual, I'm not a CBI registered analyst, so please have your own study before taking position in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, please pass my videos to friends, like it and comment on my videos. Thank you very much.